You saw me battle against sleep. How do you think I did?
Out of 0 to 10, I would give you a good 8.
Do you think I won?
Truthit, 5 o'clock shadow, and the battle that I'm reviewing today is Sleep versus Truthit. Let's just get right into it. Round 1 on Truthit. Bars to bar you from barring in the presence of God. Sleep got a baby face, can he buy from the bar?
Bang!
Sleep, you need not, you better stay awake for this whipping. Headshot to have Creasy at his wake like I'll miss him.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
Truthit in this round wasn't as bad as I thought he was when I saw it live. When I was there live, I thought the whole round was horrible, but it was alright. He did okay. You did tell as soon as right after the rest in peace, I'm gonna miss him. He did have a couple little punches after that, little light jabs. He had a couple light jabs after that, but for the most part, you could tell the exact moment he started freestyling, and Sleep could tell too.
I don't really care. Whatever you want to stack.
That pressure, man.
Yeah.
Round 1 on Sleep, but the truth is, I don't really know who Truth is. Sleep has this energy about him, man. Like, Sleep, he'll be hyped and ready to rip someone's head off 1 second, and then cool, there's the other side of the pillow the next. Gotta give Sleep his props in this battle. You call yourself the Silverback. That's why I had to bring me one with me. That ain't fair, man. That Silverback was taller than Truthit, the Silverback. You shouldn't have brought a Silverback that big. You should have brought one a little bit shorter. That wasn't fair. I guess the judge and the NBA stage knew I was about that bar life.
Bang!
Now you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. That bar,
Bang!
2 of them had pics on them. 1 of them disrespects you. Like, yo, fam, you better get him before he gets you.
Did he do that? Did he do that? Did he do that?
After that, round was over, no question. Sleep got round 1. Let's go to the second round. Okay, so let me talk about Truthit's flow here. He kind of rapped like he was on Tourette's. Like, someone got to hear like hate speech. And it wasn't like there needed to be more flow. He didn't really flow too much. He just, spit out bars. Every once in a while, he'd have a punch. Like, I did like the other shot of lean him like a sudden stop, but it didn't hit with the crowd. He's something nobody wants to hear, like hate speech. This is what I like about, NBA crowds too, by the way. There were a lot of people that was on Sleep side cheering for Sleep. But still, when Truthit said something that was decent or good, they still was like, they still was like talk. Like, it wasn't, even if you tried to, you could not make a case for Sleep side being biased. They were giving props where props was due, and I salute them for that. And it's crazy because Sleep's next battle, I'm gonna be over there with them. Truthit did have jokes though. He said, Sleep, you volunteered to build Trump's wall, homie, stop it. Like, and that's how the second round kind of went for him. It was like dry spot joke punch, or dry spot punch, dry spot joke. It was kind of, but it just didn't seem to have, a continuity or anything through it. Truthit's best round was his first round, I think. So let me just tell you something. If you are an aspiring battle rapper and you have never had your very first battle, aka if you have never popped your cherry, that cherry, when it pops, is huge. I'm talking about butterflies, the bubble guts, your stomach's all messed up, you're nervous. Man, there's, especially at an NBA stage, when I got up in front of them cameras and the people and in Sleep, it was a lot to deal with, a lot. He did, the bar of the second round Truthit did have was, but But after you gone, what's gonna happen to your bae? I let it ring on her like she just got engaged.
Bang!
He did say, your gun's got fake bodies on it. Should have named it Kim K or Nicki Minaj.
Oh my God! What's that?
Round 2 on Sleep. Sleep commands that attention. It's hard to watch a battle with him in it and not be paying attention to him. His movement, like, yo, Sleep is fire. Ain't go front. Sleep is fire. Sleep's second round was also not as strong as his first, but Sleep did have some stuff in this round. I'll torture him and leave him at the bottom of the staircase to heaven. I stay with 3 9s and 2 2s. That's a full house. For $5, I'll put your circle in a box like a hot and ready.
Bang!
Hey, Flint, Michigan. My water isn't pure. I think I got lead in my pipe.
Did he do that? Did he do that? No, stop it. Did he do that?
Yo, battle's over. Like, Sleep won the first 2 rounds. It wasn't. There's no even need to cover the third. He won the first 2 rounds. I mean, over first. That bar was crazy. Yo, one thing in a battle that I don't like though, I don't like when someone's cooking in the time. I understand there's time constraints and you got business stuff you got to do, but if Son is really cooking and that was like he had his hardest bar, and I'm going against you, I ain't gonna be like, nah, man, cut to try to help me out. Nah, I want you to say your best because I don't want to beat you because your hottest bars got the time cut. So when Creasy was like, Creasy tried to time him, and then Sleep was like, nah, man, nah. Respect it, salute to not to just be like, nah, let him go, let him get his stuff off. He had about 2 bars after that. DC took another shot at DC Gunner. He said, I'm an Avenger because Marvel always beat DC.
Oh my God! What's that?
Round 3 on Truthit. Now, Truthit started talking, and this was the round where Truthit kind of didn't really have punches, but then he started talking about fathers and how a father's supposed to be there for his kid. It actually got under Sleep's skin a little bit, so it was effective. Yeah, so that was that. Outside of that, he really didn't have too much of a third round after, and he tagged his man Dread St. Mike in, and Dread St. Michael came in and spit some bars, and then after that, it was pretty much that was the whole third round. Truthit spit his stuff, Truthit kind of talked to him, Dread kind of said his bars, and that was the end of the round. Sleep's round 3, but let me just say, before I get into Sleep's third round, let me just say, some of the stuff that Truthit was saying in the third round was real. Like, listen, man, like battle rap has enough challenges and has enough uphill battles on its own. The last thing it needs is for dudes to be committing to battles and then dropping out of battles, and then, for whatever reason, whatever excuses. Like, if Truthit's daughter can have brain surgeries and she's up to her 6th, count them, 6 brain surgeries and still in the hospital to this day from them, and he still was able to make it to a battle by hook or by crook, there's no reason why dudes can't be making it to their battles, man. There's really not. Like, I get it, you lose someone in your family, but I mean, it has to be something real serious for you to drop out of a battle. So salute to Truthit for that. Salute to myself for that. All right, round 3 on Sleep. His third round, he started talking to Gunna again. He was talking about how powerful he felt when he picked up a gun for the first time, but then he said until he found out when he was locked up, it only takes these 2 things to make your dome spill.
Oh! Talk that shit! I love it!
Liu Kang kick him to the flame come. All right, so in my summary of the battle, I do think that both of them, honestly, could be better than they both were in this battle. I do think the energy that Sleep had and the bars, some of Sleep's bars were low-key slept on. We'll see them both again in the ring soon. That's right, I said it. This is 5 o'clock shadow. It's your boy Truthit. I holla.
He had to come back. He had to. This NBA. He is NBA. Massacre Battle Association presents Heat Wave 3. Cook 'em. Someone's getting cooked. Serve the beef July 1st. Bless makes his long-anticipated return, going against the man who will make his Massacre Battle Association debut.
It's a secret society. All we ask is us verse. North Carolina to the 413. Shout out 413 Battle League.
Verse. One of the top battlers in New England will look to give Bless all he can handle. Two veterans in the game will turn up the heat. Heat Wave 3. Bless versus Verse. Someone's getting cooked. Live Mic will main event Heat Wave 3 versus URL's Prep. Serve the beef. Cook 'em. Heat Wave 3. Someone's getting cooked. Live Mic versus Prep.